victory last week. On the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Buccaneers, Todd Bowles. These guys married in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. Brock Heward on Kate Scott. This is Chase McLaughlin on to handle the opening kick. And away we go beneath the Florida heat. Here's Thomas on the return. Past midfield, and he's got space. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
There's one less thing now this offense kind of worry about, silencing the home crowd early. That return, well, it already did that. The fever pitch we began with, Kate's quieted to a dull murmur, following a tremendous return by the special teams unit.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Play action now. It's Fields. Vacates quickly left side. That one hits the ground. Incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. Second down out the window. They're backed up here for third down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Buying some time left. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up 4th and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Rolling out to his left. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They fake the handoff. Now Fields escapes the pocket. Same guy, Wilson again. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Nick Folk now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm, coming off a career-best performance in year 7 here in the NFL, the #1 overall pick back in 2018 out of Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
There's just certain quarterbacks, the way they run on the field. You just say their name and just some adjectives pop up right away. Baker Mayfield, scrappy, tough, a will to win. I'm not surprised at all to see himself back in the starting role. Not surprised at all to see him flourish. The dude is mentally tough, he's mentally strong, and he typically makes the most of his opportunities.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's incomplete left side. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Brings it in at the 12. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Second drive coming up now for the Jets offense. They already hold an early advantage here on the road, so looking for another touchdown to take full control of this game.
Hey, we gotta push it up, we gotta push it up, we gotta push it up.
First and 10. Here's Fields. Balls out of the pocket quick. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no one connected. It's incomplete. Second and 10, still at the 28. Off the play fake, it's Fields. Escapes out to the left. Broken out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Off play action, it's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, we've been here once before already, Kate. They converted on that fourth down. Hey, I wouldn't put it past him to try it again, but from this spot, I think most coaches would just punt it away.
And they'll throw this instead, trying to catch him off guard. Now we'll try a deep shot down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Running left, this is Irving. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. 85 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Second and 5.
Once again, Irving. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Quincy Williams making the tackle. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. 3rd and short, Mayfield. Ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
A 43-yard attempt.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Yeah, as a kicker, man, that is your coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, you know kick is a guarantee.
And this drive will start inside the 25. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. Turnover on downs only led to 3. Obviously better than a touchdown, but enough to rattle them a bit as they return to the field. Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. And they are fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Something here. They fake the spike. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. 3rd down coming. And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now on 4th down, here's Austin McNamara out to punt for the Jets. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. Oh, my goodness, they're faking it from their own end zone. And no success on the fake punt. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's turnover on downs. The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here 1st and goal. Irving. Now right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Intended for Mike Evans.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive scoop and score touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets drive their lead to 11. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Johnson now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Bucs offense taking over late in the half. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, as he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Baker now from the gun. Made by Buccaneers. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Ready to send this one flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments long. Stevens in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. So pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, they're going to run with Irving. And he'll be met in the line to limit the game to a yard. And Sauce Gardner dropping him there. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They bring a tight end in motion right. This is Irving on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Baker now, setting up the running back screen. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. The Jets offense now set to take over. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL. But it should allow them.
That's all left. Room to run. The 30. Gets the 10. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets push their lead further to start the half. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Oh, man, Brock, once that became a foot race, you could have gone ahead and just said goodbye because you were not stopping that play.
He gone. I mean, he's long gone. Not with a full field ahead and one of the longest runs of his career right front of him. The way he broke that, the only fitting place was the end zone.
Folk with a point after. And the Jets push their lead to 18.
Jets 21. Buccaneers 3.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take
This
over
our
first
last
and
play of the
10
quarter.
at their own 22-yard line.
First down, here's Baker. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. Just one quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Going again is Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They kick the running back in motion. Third down, here's Mayfield. Oh no, he lost control of another one. Well, it looks like the Buccaneers made a heads-up play. Got on top of that one for the recovery.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on down. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Is a turnover on downs.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Flush out out to his left. That one's incomplete in the end zone. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Fields out of the gun. Vacates quickly left side. And it's a New York touchdown. The Jets keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Folk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets grow their lead yet again.
Buccaneers 3.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And they've really been smothered by that defense all game. Not just on the scoreboard, partner. Any yards at all. They've just been tough to come by.
Yeah, just hard yards. Just hard. Just no rhythm, really.
Wow, it's free again! Well, it looks like the Buccaneers made a heads-up play. Got on top of that one for the recovery. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa.
2nd down.
Buccaneers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. First throw for the backup now. It's out, that's a long ball, bouncing near the goal line. They cover it, but dangerously close to that goal line. They're set up at their own 5. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. They put a receiver in motion right. Throwing from near his own goal line. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Oh, and the defender runs at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Jets take their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Punt team on the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. Picked up at the 38. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Jets out to begin another drive. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. We'll keep on that carry. Second down coming up. Gotta hurry this to the line.
2 yards on the pickup.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it. And they nearly picked up the first down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
31, Fields to throw. Getting out to his left. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. From the 27. Dumped off to his running back. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Shotgun now on 3rd down. The Jets get there and bring him down. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So out now comes the punter. And he's been getting all of it every time out. He's got it at the 24. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. And pass it here. Side. This is caught by Taylor. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. So it's a road win for the Jets. And it was a maestro of a performance defensively, limiting them to only 1 field goal. Playing shutdown football like that, Brock, it is no surprise they came away with the win. And I think you'd agree, we see some more lockdown football in their future. So for my partner, Brock Ewart, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.
Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to look at this week. Let's start in Minneapolis. The Vikings at home to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's the man who won the Triple Crown as a receiver last year, Jamar Chase. And this is a touchdown. The Bengals wind up doubling them up. 28-14, your final score. From there, why don't we go to Cleveland? Let's check in on the Browns. They're hosting the Green Bay Packers. And this is Jaden Reed. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Packers have little problem here. They run away with a dominant win. Lastly, let's head to Buffalo. The Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins. And look out, it's the cheetah, Tyreek Hill. Well done here, it's a touchdown. The Dolphins put it all together today, 35-0. They roll with the shutout victory. Until next week, Scott Hansen, good night from Orlando.